Yeah, I'm learning along the way. Um, in the last few months, like I said, I've taken a real step back from Twitter as an example because I just didn't find it was healthy for me. I think people wanted to index my reputation to their stock prices. And at no point did I tell them to buy anything, nor did I tell them to sell anything, nor do I understand their risk positioning and management. Um, I do this for myself and I share what I do. And I've tried to be very clear along the way that it's your responsibility to do your own work. So that was a thing that I learned recently, which is that, the more limelight you have, the more haters there are. Now, that's no different in some ways to professional sports in a weird way. If you have people that are out there trying to put points on the board, I think what people get mad at is not the scoring of points. I think there's this weird thing about people that they get mad at how consistently what you're willing to try. And I think that speaks to risk tolerance and, what the priorities are. And, my priorities, quite honestly, are spending time with my family, being healthy, and then learning things. And inherent to learning is failure. And I don't think there's much reputational loss in failure. And so I just keep trying. And, it just so happens that now I'm more well known. So the failures will be amplified. The successes will be given begrudgingly. But none of those things really motivate me. I want to just learn more and more. I have an enormous obsession with the idea that I can learn and know a lot of things. And I'm obsessed with that. I like learning. I like knowing things about a lot of things. I like breaking them down in my mind and, figuring out what the future could look like based on what's happened. And it's not to say that I get it right. It's that I am willing to put myself on the line to figure out whether it's true and then shape it in small ways, in ways that I think are important to me. And as long as I can maintain time with my family and maintain my physical and mental health, I just keep doing it. And I think that's what people are attracted to, is like, this guy is a competitive person. I am very, but I don't know the answer. And I just want to be in the grind. I want to be in the arena. That's all. I was an outsider looking in, so far away from the arena. When I was a kid, like, I was reading these Forbes lists because that was a simple proxy and a synonym for success and being in the game. And now that I'm in the game, I just want to stay in the game. And, I just try to shut out the reactions to that. Because really what I have to amplify is the reactions to the decisions. Are the decisions good? And are they defensible? Because all the other emotional stuff around it is just riddled with bias.